Right, I'm gonna be completely honest with my viewers now. Sometimes in life, you just don't always feel like doing a 2-hour one, so tonight I'm gonna take it steady with only a 1-hour one. Because sometimes you always get that night when you just don't really feel up to doing a 2. So there isn't going to be 2. I'm just going to do 1 and hopefully that one will be enough to see me through this bit. So.
They nearly killed me in the past.
Seriously?
But not this time!
Come on, let's kick some ass! Take this!
Are you holding back? Keep it up! I'll make you remember the name Emma Honeywell.
I'm just going to Mystic Arts them to death. Because they keep on dodging strikes. I don't really have much of a choice. Is it worth a go, or will they just duck? No, I'd stick with Mystic Arts farm. I think at this point,
we're counting on you! You wanna play?
you would really like... Oh, they only did something small, that's good. Yo, got some double 1990. I'm just gonna Mystic Arts these to death because they dodge strikes all the time. They're really annoying. Oh, here we go again, whatever could it mean? Oh my days. Worst battle ever. Raid luck, what a surprise. Turn it around.
Check this out!
Yes! Wow, yes!
That was close for a moment there.
Sweet!
Stone. Okay.
What? No way!
Thought you would never show. It's been a long time.
Mom!
Rush!
Mom, I couldn't save Dad.
Huh? This is just like back then. You coming from nowhere and somehow stopping those monsters and saving my life. I need some fresh air.
I'm alright, thank you, mate. And how are you?
Your father.
He won't wake up. Dave said that only Wagram has the power to bring him out of it. Mom. Me and Arena. We've both got the power to call out to remnants. All of this is happening because of our powers, right? I need to know, what are we? And what does that make you?
I was an orphan. The director of the academy took me in when I was a child. To return the favor, I joined the academy and dedicated my life to their research. That's where I learned the truth about who I was. You might have heard of Marion Marshall. She was the woman who bound the remnant illusion to herself and wed the God Emperor. The power she held was extraordinary. The power to erase the bindings of remnants and replace them with her own. Inside me rests that same terrible power. For I possess Marion's blessing, as does Arena. I didn't know about it until after Arena was born. Oh, if only I'd known. To think such terrible things are happening to her, all because of me.
Mom, you met Dad. I came along, and then with Arena, the four of us became a family. Were you happy with that?
I have never regretted having a family, and I never will. The three of you are what makes up my happiness.
And there's only one thing we can do. We can get that back and be a family again. They want Marion's blessing for themselves, right? Then they're not gonna hurt Arena. We've still got a chance to save her.
Right, I did that because I don't want my viewer to think I'm being ignorant. Right, I'll pause it for a second. I didn't want to talk in the cutscene. That's fine, but I just thought I'd warn you. Sometimes I cast, and sometimes you always get that day where sometimes you just don't really feel like doing a 2-hour one. So today isn't going to be too bad because I might only do it for an hour today, because sometimes you just get that feeling and you just think, can I really be bothered, or do I really fancy doing 2 hours? So it won't be too bad watching it back this time, because I might only do about an hour, because sometimes I have to fancy 2 hours and it doesn't help getting carried away and not starting to level it out. I would have been happy to go to 1, but that's not the reason. The reason is just I'm going to take the weight off my shoulders a little bit by just doing it for an hour, because I just don't fancy doing 2 tonight. So I know you're not bothered, I just want to let you know anyway. Now I get back to the scene.
Rush. Thank you. I know what I have to do now. Here. I made it using the tablet. When you find Irina, I want you to give her this for me.
What are you gonna do, Mom?
For now, you should just concentrate on finding Irina. Rush. Please, do as I say.
Mom?
Where has she run off to now? Her actions make no sense. Instead of acting on her own, she should have come with us to Athlin and explained everything to Lord David.
I don't get it either, but don't talk bad about my mom. I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Fair enough. But you can do the explaining to Lord David.
Yeah, in fact, on odd occasions, I do that as well, completely leave it. Well, I knew it'd be up your street, mate. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit simple on the how, because you could just go and grind and then you know you're guaranteed to do it, but I prefer an RPG like that, because if you get the kind of RPG where once you're stuck, and it's too easy to F up, they're the ones that do my head in. AKA, certain ones, maybe certain FFs like that, but not all of them. I think some of them you can just grind, or maybe you can grind on all, I don't know. You know them better than I do. Because if you can just grind on that and come away, then they might be a guaranteed doer too, any of them, with any luck. Anyway, no. Shall we return to Athlin? Yup, let's go. Let us leave for Athlin at once. Let's go.
Right.
Guard the gate!
Yes, sir!
Come on, get a move on!
What's going on?
Lady Emma! Rush! Oh, thank the Emperor, you're back safe.
Like there was any doubt.
Things have gotten worse, haven't they?
Yes. The Congress has been slow to grant that Conqueror fellow a remnant, and all the lords are in a flurry over it. And the Conqueror keeps rattling his saber about taking over countries and seizing their remnants.
You'd expect that from the sort of person who would bind the Ark. He's made an enemy out of every lord with a remnant. What's he plotting?
For starters, he's building an army.
So it's come to war.
Where's Dave?
He's meeting with an envoy from Duke Ermayan.
What's Ermayan want?
Our cooperation, apparently. Torgal?
You see, the Congress has split into two factions. One sides with the chairman, against the Conqueror. The other supports the Conqueror, fearing the God Emperor's wrath. Duke Ermayan wishes to ally with us, and end the rift as quickly as possible.
He's asked to speak with me directly, in Nagapur.
What will you do?
Take advantage of the opportunity, of course.
Lord David?
In exchange for supporting Duke Ermayan, I'll have him support Athlam's bid for independence. Think of it. We could finally be free from Salapalais.
We're hardly in a position to negotiate after what happened with the Academy.
Perhaps not, but it makes little difference. We can barely touch the Gable without the Duke of Cubine's blessing. Why must it be so difficult for Athlam to protect herself? Our country deserves more than this. This is a chance we have to take. Emma. It's good to see you back safely. I continue to ask your aid for the glory of Athlam.
My life is yours.
We leave for Nagapur shortly. Make haste in your preparations.
Yes, my lord.
Right, let's see if there's any sides in Athlam. There probably isn't going to be any sides in Athlam, but... because there hasn't been for a while.
Is there really gonna be a war?
It seems unavoidable at this point. Once war breaks out, the remnants will be played against each other. And all that will remain is scorched earth, littered with corpses, and blank remnants that have lost those they were bound to. These are dark days we live in. Forgive me. I had something to ask you. Did you finally meet with your mother?
No.
Yeah.
Well?
Dave, promise me something. I'll fight for you, for Athlam. But please, don't get Irina or my mom mixed up in this, okay?
You have my word.
Thanks, Dave.
That's all you had to say?
Yeah?
You'd better hurry and get ready then.
Oh, yeah. Then, the maximum number of unions in your party is now 4. The maximum unit capacity per battle is now 12. The maximum number of units in your party is now 30. The party has regrouped.
Leave it to me!
Now, Pegasus certainly puts my thing up. What's the melee stance like over the ones that's left? Oh, so there's only 2 in that one. I want to give Nora
Be
a
warned,
go.
I run a tight ship.
I'll put Nora and Shepard together and see how they fare up. Can't do anything else, the last one's only going to be 2. That suits me. I know it might be a little bit with having just 2, but 2 extra fighters is better than just 2 groups. Yeah, never know. Means I'll have to really think about the HP of the 3rd group a lot, but unless I rethink and put a certain 2 together that I reckon would have better health as just 2. But you can't really make a lot with just 2 anyway. No, I'll leave it as it is. Right, suits me down to the ground. But first let's check facades. Rush, I'm in the market for Colossus Rawhide. Think we have time to go find some? Keep asking me to do all these different things and yet I never actually go to the right place to actually do it. Let's go to Virtus Parish. See what I find. Go to the pub first. It's usually where the side missions show up. Anybody with an exclamation mark above the aha? Rush, do you have a moment? Sorry, let's not talk here. Trust it to be Emma. I had the urge to come here, but of course, she's not back yet. Rush, I wanted to ask you if Lady Emma... What is it? Sir, in the Robelia ruins, a huge monster, a giant appeared. It seemed like it was under somebody's control. It went straight to attack the Athlum soldiers. Understood. I'll leave at once. I'm sure you heard that. We can continue our previous talk after I take care of this. Actually, Rush, will you help me check this out? Good. I appreciate it. Let's hurry to the Robelia ruins. Oh, here we go. A giant monster. Now, Lady Emma, over here. The giant is in a hall further into the ruins. To get there, you have to take a secret passage on the 2nd floor. You can take this ladder up to the 2nd floor. Now I remember it being a pretty giant monster I got stuck on. You know, I reckon I must have dreamt it or I got the wrong game, you know, because I just think it's silly how either that or they changed the way it was and remastered because of how hard that bit is, or something stupid like that. Because I don't see how 1 minute it's in it and then the next it's not. Although it could well be this one, because it was quite a big, and when I say big, I mean humongous. Wow. Not ridiculously humongous. Let's just say it's probably the biggest thing I faced on the game where I got stuck before. If you go through this door, you'll eventually make it to the hall the giant is hiding out in. Lady Emma, before you go, one more thing. The giant was way too much for us, so we scattered. But one of the men didn't make it. We tried to go find him. We heard yelling and sounds of struggle, but never saw him at all. I hope he's alright. Probably not, if it's the one I'm thinking.
Let's do this!
No, it's not the one. Them two can just do normal attacking.
Come on, let's fight this out! Stand up! Keep fighting!
Speak to your mouse, mate.
Like that, Harry! A battle without casualties is a battle well fought.
Sweet!
Oh yeah. Right, I opened this one. That must mean now it's up to me to where I go next. Regarding anything else.
Let's do this!
Here we go.
You're good as dead!
We could all do
let's
it
fight this
the
out.
old-fashioned way. With just our weapons.
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff. I feel stronger than before!
Huh? Management has grown. What the hell's that? The door is sealed shut, so it must be this way then after all. I was right.
Let's do this!
Oh, one of those, is it? Give offensive support. Mr. Cards. To mix it up.
Let's kick some A! Oh, you okay?
How'd you like that?
Ow! Strike at their sides!
An easy victory is definitely
I
the
feel
best
stronger
sword.
than before!
Oh, yes.
I need the other one! The other one!
Come on out! Okay, later. Let's do this!
Go on, you can Mr. Garts it too.
Come on,
We could all Mr. Garts.
Smash him from the sides! Just like that!
That takes care of them.
An easy victory is definitely the best sort,
I know I'm good.
Damn!
Oh, it's because I was too busy straightening my headphones. Oh well.
Let them get the first hit in.
I bet they're going for the 2 as well on purpose. Oh, what a surprise. So you're going to stand there and attack the 2? So you've got 2 big massive groups and you purposely pick on the 2.
Prepare yourself.
That's just no logic there at all, is there really? Actually, to be fair, I suppose it is logic.
A battle without casualties is a battle well fought.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
Come on out! Okay, later. Come on out! Okay, later.
Let's do this!
All do it the old-fashioned way again.
Come on, let's fight this out. Try again tomorrow.
Sometimes I think that's better at times, to be fair.
Smash him from the sides!
Back them up. Back them up.
Prepare yourself! Piece of cake! Sweet!
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Let's do this!
Come on, let's fight this out. Stand up, keep fighting.
An easy victory is definitely the best sort,
Cool.
Let's do this!
Unleashing secret powers. Haha, cool. Everyone's doing combat arts.
Let's fight this out. I'll crush you.
Smash him from the sides!
I knew that small party wouldn't last long. Still, there's no point in bringing them back. Not really.
An easy victory is definitely the best sort,
Come on out! Okay, later.
Is that the one? Oh no. So, you're the one behind all this. Surrender your weapons at once unless you wish for me to take them by force. If it isn't the ever lovely and genial General Honeywell. Lively, aren't you, with all your demands? Well, I have a demand of you as well. Return to Athlum and open the front gate. That will make it a lot easier for us to walk right in and take over. Just to up, instead of wasting your lives and my time trying to resist us. It would be most prudent if you left the ruins right now. What are you hiding? Hiding? Oh no, my dear lady. I believe I have something that belongs to you. Lady Emma? Now, you understand, don't you? Go home, General. No. Oh. Are you sure you want to do that? If you don't do as I say, I'm afraid I cannot guarantee the, shall we say, physical integrity of this poor boy. I hope my meaning is clear. Crystal, you're under the illusion that I'd allow scum like you to do as you please. I am a soldier of Athlum, no matter the cost. I'll never do anything to endanger her. Protecting Athlum is my sworn duty. Oh, what a revoltingly loyal statement. But I fear your words are only worth the paper they're written on. I wonder if your tune will change once this boy is dead. Do you really want his blood on your hands? I tire of your dramatics. Besides, I told you, soldiers of Athlum do not bow to threats.
Here we go! Yeah! Prepare yourself!
Really now, size isn't everything. Not bad.
Check this out!
An easy victory
Yes.
is definitely the best sort,
Oh yes. That black-cloaked man, what did he really think he was going to do? We were able to stop him this time, but he still caught us off guard. You alright? Yes, Mom. I'm sorry for causing this trouble. It's nothing. Let's just be happy you're alright. Lady Emma, we've finished here. Make certain everyone's received the first aid they need. Then let's get out of here. Yes, Mom. You alright? That became more difficult than I'd expected. However, this sort of incident is increasingly common of late. Any time that you can lend us an extra blade is much appreciated. Then, if you'd allow me to go back to what we were talking about before we left, I had a favour to ask of you. Where to begin? Here, this plaza in front of the Valeria Heart is a very dear piece for me. Quite a long time ago, I saw off a traveller from this very spot. We promised to meet here when her travels were done. I don't know when she'll return, but I can't help but wait. I know that if I wait long enough, someday she'll return. However, with the increase in incidents outside of Athlum that need my attention, I can't very well spend all my time here. That brings me to what I wish to ask. If she returns and I cannot, could you be here to meet her? You'd know who I'm talking about at first sight. You may as well look forward to it. Here, payment in advance. Sorry for the trouble, I'm depending on you. Obtained a Mano Sala. Completed quest bravery and loyalty. Right. I think there isn't really worth me doing the next major bit. Just gonna say sure and everything. Right, first of all, any more for any more. I can at least start one. Nobody in there. I doubt there'll be anyone in the guild. The only thing I'll probably be able to do in the guild is buy more troops. That's what I'm going to check out now. Anybody else is for sale. Ah. Permia has joined the party. I'm thinking.
Leave it to me.
So any of these, that doesn't really bother me that much. Blockter is good, but no. Ah, Permia does. No, Permia takes it away. I think it was Pegasus I had, no it wasn't, it was Torgal. I was trying to think if there's a way of getting Torgal. No. It is what it is. Right, anybody over there that could be
I shall
another
strive to do my best.
Be warned, I run a tight ship.
I could just put Permia there, but no, keep it as it is. The new one I'll have to sit out for now. I have no spots for that, but I have no spots for that at the moment. But the person's there for when that person is needed. Right. Go back to after. Hold on, there's one more thing I want to check. It is if I swear. Is it really worth restarting the next bit? If I do, I'll basically cutscene it, get to the place, and then leave it, whatever place we're going next, watch a cutscene, etc., then leave it. Look, all of these are underneath. Still can't do that one. Yeah, let's all go create a bleeding stone blade. Any of these I can make. Because I've already done Ring of Defiant for... No. Don't really matters where you sell them. But I think it's not close to the time now after doing all that maybe I won't do the beginning, maybe I'll just end it, but I will at least go to Athlum Castle as if I'm about to start it. And save it in that big room thingy-majig. The throne room is probably what it could be classed as. Like most things where the king sits. Right. Save. Right then. What then? Thank you for watching. I'm Ninja-Dobby94's 91. I keep doing that. Until the next cast. thank you for watching. Hopefully, we'll see what next errand Lord David gives us. Bye bye for now.